Chadwick Boseman was an amazing actor and producer whose legendary performance as the King of Wakanda in Black Panther made him one of the most loved actors in the world. Sadly, he passed away at the age of 43 in his home with his family by his side after battling cancer for 4 years. The world is mourning the loss of this incredible talent. In today's world, everyone is so busy trying to look successful, letting small, insignificant things ruin your day. Feeling disappointed and constantly scared about your future. We stress about stuff that we can easily resolve, and as the years pass, we are more and more afraid to take risks and actually live life to the fullest. His story will inspire you to stop worrying and appreciate every moment, and realize that as long as you're breathing, you're happy. The best advice about getting older: just be thankful you're not dead. Chadwick Boseman came from a humble family. His mother was a nurse and his father worked in a textile factory and also managed an upholstery business. His childhood dream was to become a writer and director, so from an early age he started working very hard to achieve his dream. While in high school, he wrote his first play. He knew from the start that he wanted to write and direct, so initially he began to study acting so he can learn how to feel closer and relate to actors. And becoming an actor was not an easy path. He faced a lot of rejections, failures, and hardships. Before he was cast as Jackie Robinson in 42, he was seriously thinking about giving up on acting for good. But thankfully, he landed the role and his career continued to take off. The struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for purpose. Sometimes you need to get knocked down to understand what your fight is. In 2016, he became very popular after joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe and appearing as the King of Wakanda in Captain America: Civil War. In 2018 came one of Marvel's biggest success stories, Black Panther, and Boseman did an incredible job playing this amazing character. This movie ended up making $1.3 billion worldwide. But while he was at the peak of his career, sadly in 2016, he was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer, which eventually progressed to a stage 4. As a true fighter, he continued working on several movies while undergoing surgeries and chemotherapy. Sadly, he passed away at the age of 43 in his home with his family by his side. It's just incredible to think that he had cancer for the last 4 years and he never made it public. At some point, he knew the cancer was winning, and it was going to take his life very soon. But he kept working, he kept acting, and he still smiled, and still laughed, and still strived. He truly is a remarkable man. When someone is no longer a part of this world, for a moment we are reminded of what is truly important. All of our problems seem so insignificant. We are reminded that life is really just too short to not wake up every morning feeling grateful. I know that like every human being, you have lots of struggles and disappointments, but this week I challenge you to focus on the good things that happen in between, no matter how small they are. The best advice about getting older: just be thankful you're not dead. So, what's your story?